Chapter 629, Magnetic Mutant Monster. It starts on the outskirts of the city. 5 people were walking towards the city and they were shadowed by the Sunday. When they came into view, it was 7 enemies that the X-Men knew all too well. Arkady Gregorievich Rosovich aka Omega Red. Frederick J. Fred Dukes aka Blob. Dominikos Yanis Petrakis aka Avalanche. Yuriko Oyama aka Lady Deathstrike. Eric Lane Share aka Magneto. Raven Darkholm aka Mystique. And Mortimer Toynbee aka Toad. Magneto, Gotham Royal York. Soon the humans of this city will be extinct. Omega Red, Trask was right about one thing. We've let the X-Men live for too long. Lady Deathstrike, doubting herself on the inside, it does not matter. Not when we're about to reach our final plan. Magneto, I made the mutants safe. Shielded them. But are they grateful? Do they appreciate my protection? No. They whine. Complain. Side with those humans. Stands up if they prefer chaos, I'll give it to them. And I'll start by attacking Gotham Royal York. Make it and everyone inside an example of those that dare defy us. Toad, wait a minute. We're wiping out entire cities? And all the mutants in them. Magneto, is that a problem, Toad? Toad, well, yet. It's crazy. It's going too far. Omega Red, those humans dug their own graves. This is the only way for mutants to come out on top. Toad, no. No. There have to be limits. Even on us. Especially on us. Magneto, that's enough. Toad, we can't do this. Have you gone nuts? Your parents would never want. Magneto grabs Toad by the throat. Toad tried to strike Magneto with his tongue, but the latter pierced him through the heart with a shard of metal. Magneto then drops Toad's body. Magneto, anyone else? The rest of the Brotherhood does not say anything. Omega Red. You're with me. Deathstrike, prepare the Pokemon. Avalanche. Mystique. Get the Dark Orb ready. The Brotherhood then walks off. Blob walks up next to Avalanche and Mystique as they look at Toad's corpse. Avalanche, to Blob, take him outside. Blob, sullenly, for old time's sake, I'll make sure Toad's body is buried somewhere quiet. Picks up Toad's body. Mystique touches Toad's body in respect and watches as Blob takes it away. Mystique, he was right. This isn't what we signed up for. Avalanche, it doesn't matter anymore. Soon, the humans will get what they deserve. Mystique, Toad wasn't a human, he was. Avalanche, a casualty of war. Acceptable losses. Mystique, acceptable. I let myself believe we were making things better. But we're not. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. She tries to leave, but Avalanche grabs her. Avalanche, you have a death wish. There is no done. Mystique, maybe not for you. Goodbye, Avalanche. She tries to walk away, but Avalanche causes a tremor that knocks her to the ground. Avalanche, Mystique gets up. Mystique, don't make me do this. She punches Avalanche in the face and knocks him out. Mystique, to Avalanche's unconscious body, you didn't give me a choice, Dominikos. Blob walks up to Mystique. Blob, Mystique, you traitor. I'll have Magneto execute you for this. Mystique, just try it, Blob. Mystique punched Blob in the back of the head and knocked him out. Mystique, to Blob's unconscious body, never did appreciate your company. Alright, I'll need to use the teleporter to get to Team Loud Phoenix Storm. Just hope I'm not too late. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. 1 hour earlier at the estate, we were watching TV and playing card games and reading books. Me, so far things have been very quiet, guys. Lola, yeah, they sure have. Me, want to go horseback riding? Everyone cheered. Me, I'll take that as a yes. Poraman was chasing Fudgy and it was funny. Poraman chases Fudgy must eat talking chocolate. Nico, Poraman. That's enough. Poraman stopped. We headed out. We were riding our horses and rapidash in the park. Me, it sure is a beautiful day to ride through the park. Lainey, it sure is. Linka, yet. Nico, I love riding on horses. But I like rapidash better. Me, I do too. Vince, it's so much fun. Carol, yet. Timmy T, as long as no one fights us. Me, Timmy, how come your parents are such idiots? Timmy T, I don't know. They were probably born that way. Me, well, if you ask me, your parents are not only dumb as a sack of diapers but also completely uneducated with non-existent brains. Lori, I literally agree. JD. Chloe, yet. Very. Chloe, how did you and Timmy meet? Chloe, I moved to Dimmsdale not too long ago and I was pretty popular because of everything I've done all over the world and I did so much for Dimmsdale. Me, you're a very skilled girl. Chloe, thanks. Timmy T, but the Fairy World High Council said that because of the high level of demand, there was a huge fairy shortage. So I had to share my fairy godparents with Chloe. I was shocked and screamed for 47 hours. Me, wow. A scream like that defies the laws of physics. Lisa, indeed. Me, but I'm glad that this fairy shortage happened. It was like this brought you and Chloe together as friends. Timmy T, I guess it did. Aqua, yet. Vicky, how did you become so evil to begin with? Vicky, I was badly abused by extremely bad babysitters and it was because of them that I was a pure evil monster hellbent on ruling the world. We gasped. Me, we should have learned about that earlier. Vicky, it's not your fault. JD. Me, you're right. But what really infuriates me is Mr. Crocker. That crackpot is one insane nut. Suddenly we felt a huge explosion and a seismic wave shook us. Me, wow. What was that? Tara, that wasn't me. Me, I know it wasn't you. Tara points to another spot of the park, but it came from over there. Maria, Francis, remember when we were in the Meta Breed and we pulled a heist in Vegas? Francis, yet. That was from when we went into a bank full of security guards. What about it? Maria, just had a feeling about that one. A sixth sense that things were going to go bad. Francis, and they would have, if Eben hadn't have pulled us out of there. What about it? Maria, I'm getting the same feeling now. Just then Mystique ran up to us and Gambit saw her. Mystique, Gambit? Is that you? Avoids Gambit's staff, thank goodness. Where are Rogue and Nightcrawler? Gambit, somewhere off not being criminals. Throws a card at her but she ducks. Mystique, you really need to work on your aim. Gambit, smirks. Do I? The card rebounds and hits Mystique, knocking her down. Remy LeBeau never misses. Me, Raven Darkholm aka. Mystique. What are you doing here? Mystique, I left Magneto and my former teammates to join you guys. Magneto killed my friend Toad. Me, Mortimer Toynbee aka. Toad is dead? Lainey, why would he kill him like that in cold blood? Mystique, because he objected to our methods and he killed him. Nico, that monster. But I heard from Charles Xavier that his friend Eric Laneshare was brutally beaten and tortured by the Nazis and that's why he is the way he is. Me, those Nazis are complete monsters. They are completely anti-God. Lana, no kidding. Those guys are pure evil. Lola, you said it. Gambit, I don't care. Mystique here obviously came to kill us. Me, wait, Remy. She's telling the truth. If Magneto and his teammates are here, then we have a fight on our hands. Raven, you are more than welcome to join the Redemption Squad if you want to. Mystique, thank you. JD. Me, You're welcome. Let's go. We rode up to the area in the park. Lincoln is being pinned down by Blob. Magneto. Blob pins Lincoln down. Blob. You won the coin toss. Would you like to crush Lincoln Loud's head or rip him in half? Blob. I vote for crushing his head. Lincoln. Just try it, Tubby. Blob. What's the matter, Loud? Too scared to make a last joke? About to punch Lincoln. Death strike. Stops Blob. Wait. Blob. What? Lincoln. Smugly she said. Wait. Blob. I heard her. Death strike. You promised me things were going be like old times. Avalanche. It is like old times. Only better. The humans are about to become extinct. And the X-Men are going to be ancient history. Death strike. And yet the likes of the Legion of Doom are giving us orders. Magneto. You leave Grodd and those others fools to us. We always have a plan. You know this. Death strike. Well, fill me in. Omega Red. When the time is right. Death strike. Sarcastically, but of course. We're fellow mutants, aren't we? Except when you all refuse to tell me what's going on. Lincoln took this time to escape from Blob. The latter's about to follow him, but Death Strike slashes her soon-to-be former teammate in the arm. We swooped in and kicked them in the face each. They got up and saw us. Me, the Brotherhood of Mutants. Cyclops, we didn't expect to see you all here. Magneto, that's right. Me, Arkady Gregorevich Rosovich aka Omega Red, Frederick J. Fred Dukes aka Blob, Dominikos Yanis Petrakis aka Avalanche, Yuriko Oyama aka Lady Death Strike, and Eric Laneshare aka Magneto. Omega Red, that's right JD. Linka, we didn't come here to tell you how we know about your resumes. Me, we came here to kill you. Just like we killed your other teammates Sabretooth and Pyro. Juggernaut is actually in one of our prisons and Sabretooth we did kill. Well, except for Pyro. We didn't kill him. He decided to blow himself up and try to take us with him. Blob. So Pyro and Sabretooth are dead? Lori. That's right, and they literally deserved it. Lincoln. Just like you are going to. Me. Yet. Eric, I don't understand you. Why do you hate all humans so much? What have we ever done to you that would warrant such terrible behavior towards us? Magneto. Because humans are pathetic and evil monsters that only deserve death. Mutants are the next step in evolution and we are the superior being. Me? No. I don't believe that at all, and you don't have any idea how wrong you are. Mutants are very much like everyone else. After we threw Trask into the Neptune prison for all eternity, humans and mutants put their differences aside and are now working together to help each other regardless of what they are and how different they are from everybody else. Cyclops. That's right. Humans and mutants can now coexist with each other. Me. Maybe fighting you will help you see that. Magneto. We shall see. Carol. Let me talk to Yuriko first. Me. Okay, Carol. Carol walked up to Lady Deathstrike. Carol, Yuriko, before we fight I want to know why you hate Wolverine so much. What has he ever done to you that would warrant such terrible behavior? Lady Deathstrike, Japanese accent, because he and Weapon X killed my family. Here's my life story. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Yuriko Oyama was born in Osaka, Japan. Her father was Lord Darkwind, a Japanese crime lord and criminal scientist who created the process by which adamantium can be bonded to bone. Kenji was a former Japanese kamikaze pilot during World War II. His face was horribly scarred in a failed suicide attack on an American battleship. Feeling shamed by his failure decades earlier, he scarred the faces of Yuriko and her two brothers in a ritual design. Her two brothers would later die while in the service of their father. Yuriko teamed up with Daredevil to free her lover, Kiro, from her father's servitude, and to gain vengeance against her father for her scarring and the death of her two brothers. She guided Daredevil to Lord Darkwind's private island in search of Bullseye. When Yuriko slew Lord Darkwind, just as he was about to kill Daredevil, the devoted Kiro chose suicide to honor his master. Distraught, Yuriko belatedly embraced her father's ideals and sought to track down whoever dishonored him and restore Japan's honor. She adopted a costumed identity, as a samurai warrior. She attempted to rediscover her father's adamantium bonding process. Her trail led to Wolverine, whose skeleton had been bonded with adamantium, which she desired to retrieve for study. Deathstrike sought to kill him to right the wrong, what she considered the theft of her father's theories, and thus restore her family's honor, ignoring the fact that Wolverine had been forcibly enhanced with adamantium. However, Yuriko and her followers were defeated by Wolverine and Vindicator of Alpha Flight. Carol, however, refused to believe that. Carol, Yuriko, you don't have any idea how wrong you are about that. Me, and here is why, Yuriko. I handed her a file on everything that Weapon X has done, and what she saw was horrific. She saw that it was Weapon X that orchestrated the events that befell her family, and that she was used as a weapon for their own selfish purposes to destroy Wolverine. Carol, after we killed Sabretooth, we destroyed Weapon X and completely eradicated it and its insane experiments. Lady Deathstrike began to realize that everything she was told and has done was a lie and was wrong, and she broke down crying, and Carol comforted her. Omega Red, I heard all about Weapon X and the horrible deeds it did. Magneto, yes. It's good it was destroyed. Me, I agree, Eric. But a fight still has to be done. Lady Deathstrike, I agree. She slashed Blob and cut him badly. Lady Deathstrike, I'm through with this. I'm through with the Brotherhood. We're not helping people by killing them. We're only bringing this world closer to extinction. There's no honor in that. Me, that's right. What the Brotherhood is doing is nothing short of cold-hearted genocidal murder. Come on, guys. Most of us go Super Angel, Nico went Super Saiyan 4, and everyone else spread their wings. Me, Brotherhood of Mutants, you all will pay for everything you have done. Omega Red, we shall see. Omega Red fired a cloud of his death spores at us. But our powers completely destroyed them. Me, you're gonna have to do better than that. Magneto, how about this to even the odds? We saw that Magneto had a dark orb in his gauntlet, and he summoned a Grim Reaper, Trick Master, Storm Rider, Blizzard Lord and Volcanic Lord, Heartless Deathstrike, and a Shadow Stalker / Darkthorn Heartless. Me, you have a dark orb that enables you to summon Heartless. Magneto, that's right. Handy tool, if I must say. Francis, just how many remnants of Xehanort's darkness are there? Me, countless from what I can see. Let's go. We went at them. Battle 1, Shadow Stalker / Darkthorn. Jubilee, Ace, Linka, Luna Frost, Fu, and Olette were facing the Shadow Stalker / Darkthorn. Luna, not this guy again, dudes. Jubilee, I heard you all faced this guy before. Linka, yet. It's not pleasant. Fu, let's get him. They went at him and Fu kicked him in the face. Fu, echoing, seven-tailed ninja art, Saturnian locust ring storm. Fu fired rings made of glowing yellow locusts of pure energy, and they hit the Heartless and exploded. Kaboom. Boom. Boom. Kaboom. Boom. They hurt the Heartless badly. Linka, that was so awesome, Fu. Fu, thanks, Linka. When you're a Jinchuriki of one of the tailed beasts, you can access many abilities nobody can even dream of. Olette, that is amazing. Fu, it sure is. Let's do a combo, Olette. Olette, you got it, Fu. Olette had her Keyblade turn into a flower blaster, and Fu had rings of orange energy butterflies ready. Fu and Olette, echoing, seven-tailed light art, Jupiter butterfly Saturn storm. Olette fired orange energy balls and Fu fired energy rings. They combined and turned into many energy Saturns, and they hit the Heartless and exploded all over the place. Boom. Craboom. Boom. Kaboom. Boom. Boom. Kaboom. Olette, that was so awesome. Linka, it sure was Olette. Great combo. Jubilee, I'll say. Fu, you are learning fast, Olette. Great job. Olette, thanks Fu. Luna fired a blast of ice and froze the Heartless in place. Linka, lightning time. Linka fired a huge blast of lightning and electrocuted the Heartless. Suddenly a call was heard and out came a Lunala, the moon Pokemon. Luna, wow. It's a Lunala. Linka, it sure is beautiful. Lunala fired its Moongeist beam at the Shadow Stalker / Darkthorn and it hit it with a powerful explosion. Luna threw a Pokeball and caught the Lunala. Luna, my very first Pokemon dudes. Jubilee fired a blast of fireworks and burned the Heartless and Ace formed a flock of phoenixes and they burned the Heartless. Jubilee, let's finish it with our combo Ace. Ace, you got it Jubilee. Ace formed a dragon out of thin air and Jubilee fired a blast of fireworks at it. Jubilee and Ace. Fireworks dragon explosion. The fireworks combined with the dragon and it roared. It flew at the Shadow Stalker / Darkthorn Heartless and it hit it and exploded into a powerful explosion of fireworks and dazzling beauty. Craboom. Linka, that was awesome. Luna, great combo dudes. Jubilee, thanks Luna. Ace, that was fun and awesome. Let's help JD. Luna, you got it dude. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Battle 2, Avalanche. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Sakura, Lynn, Edzilla, Terra, Ink, Storm, Beast Boy, Cornelia, and Bobby were facing Avalanche. Terra, in the immortal words of Nico, Dominicosianus Petrakis aka Avalanche, you have failed this world. Sakura, people like you are never welcome in our world. Edzilla, Ed Smash Earthquake Man. Cornelia, let's get him. They went at Avalanche and Sakura punched Avalanche with devastating power and force. Pow. She punched him in the face with devastating force and knocked out some of his teeth. BLAM. She kicked him in the stomach. KROW. She bashed him in the crotch with a powerful kick and it made Avalanche scream like a little girl. Sakura, now you are finished. Sakura activated the 100 strength seal and kicked him into the air and jumped up and pile drove him in the back and sent him flying to the ground. She went at him with incredible speed. Sakura, Crabble I am. She slammed her punch into Avalanche with incredibly devastating force and it caused a massive explosion of dirt and rock as Sakura slammed him into the ground. Lynn, wow. That was awesome. Cornelia, what power. Terra, he sure asked for an incredible punch. Storm, he sure did. Ink, we're not finished with him yet. When the dust cleared, Avalanche was in a huge hole, badly mangled and bruised to the point where all his bones in his legs were protruding through his skin. Ink, whoa. Terra, Sakura really destroyed him. Bobby, no kidding. Cornelia, it's combo time. Bobby, you got it Cornelia. Bobby touched the ground and a sapphire crystal fist grew underneath Avalanche and punched him high into the air. Bobby and Terra went at him with fists of crystal. Bobby and Cornelia, crystal pulverizer fist. They slammed their crystal fists into Avalanche and pulverized him with a ferocious flurry of fisticuffs. Lynn fired globs of lava and burned him badly. Terra hit him all over the place with powerful boulders. Storm, it's our turn Ink. Ink, you got it Ororo. Ink anchored Avalanche's feet to the ground and Storm formed a powerful lightning storm overhead and then lightning struck Avalanche head on. Zap. Lightning hit him again. Zap. Avalanche, groans, that's twice. What's the chances? Lightning then hit Avalanche 20 times. Think of how Billy was hit by lightning in the episode Dumb Luck. Inc. Now for the grand finale. Ink formed rods in the ground and Storm fired a tremendous blast of lightning. Ink and Storm. Super lightning electrocution strike. The lightning hit him and he was screaming in pain as he was being electrocuted with 100 billion volts of electricity. When the lightning faded, Avalanche was completely numb and paralyzed. Cornelia. Ouch. That must have really hurt. Tara. No kidding. Gloria M. But that was so awesome. Tara. It sure was sis. Edzilla. Now to send you far away. Edzilla hit Avalanche with his tail and sent him flying through the sky. Avalanche. I'm blasting off. When he was far away, a star appeared and vanished as it appeared. Ting. Ash. Hey. That's Team Rocket's line. Serena. He sure ripped them off. Sakura. Maybe so, but who knows where he will end up. Tara. Yep. Let's help JD out. Storm. Right. They did so. Miles away in the middle of the ocean, Avalanche landed into the ocean miles away from North America. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Battle 3. Blizzard Lord and Volcanic Lord Heartless. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Lee, Nick, Lori J, Iceman, Dana Ice, Lori Volcana, Lola, Lana, Aqua, Suzuki, Octane, Tyranny, Irma, Sunstreaker, and Maria R were fighting the Blizzard Lord and Volcanic Lord Heartless. Lee. Let's get them. They went at the two Heartless of Fire and Ice. Lee, Lori J, Lori Volcana, Lola, Suzuki, Tyranny, and Sunstreaker went at the Blizzard Lord and Nick, Iceman, Dana Ice, Lana, Aqua, Irma and Octane were fighting the Volcanic Lord. Lee fired blasts of fire at the Blizzard Lord and it burned it bad, and Lori J fired blasts of fire at it. Lori Volcana. Now to really burn you up. Lori Volcana fired a huge blast of fire and burned the Blizzard Lord. Suzuki. Echoing. Inferno style. Flame control. Suzuki sent a powerful wave of the black flames of Amaterasu and it continuously burned the Blizzard Lord. Lola and Lori J fired blasts of fire and burned him. Tyranny fired a huge blast of fire at the Blizzard Lord. Sunstreaker. Let's burn this guy, Tyranny. Tyranny. You got it, Sunstreaker. Tyranny fired a huge blast of fire and Sunstreaker fired rockets made of pure fire. Tyranny and Sunstreaker. Inferno missile firestorm. The fire and missiles combined and they hit the Blizzard Lord and exploded and burned him badly. In the battle with the Volcanic Lord, Dana Ice fired a powerful blast of ice and snow and froze the Volcanic Lord, and Irma, Aqua, and Lana fired water and snow and cooled it down. Octane fired a laser blast and burned the Volcanic Lord. Maria. Combo time Octane. Octane. You got it, Maria. Maria fired a huge blast of water and Octane fired his quad laser at an incredible intensity. Maria R and Octane. Mega Tsunami Laser Firestorm. The blasts combined and turned into a powerful laser storm of pure water and it cooled him down. He crashed onto the weakened Blizzard Lord. Lee. Let's finish them with our combo Drake. Iceman. You got it, Lee. Lee fired a blast of fire and Iceman fired a blast of ice. Lee and Iceman. Fiery Ice Storm Death Wind. The blasts combined and completely obliterated the Blizzard Lord and Volcanic Lord Heartless. Lori Volcana. That was literally awesome. Lola. It sure was. Lee. Those freaks sure got what was coming to them. Nick. They sure did. Let's go help JD out. Lori J. Good idea. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Battle 4. Blob. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Colossus. Sandman. Liam. Carmen. Luan. Eddie. Sam M. Lenny Ivy. Venom. Hinata. Ino. Yujito NII. Haylin and Lori's children were facing Blob, the hugely fat and strong supervillain. Luan. You sure are a big heavy hitter. Laughs. But seriously, you are one fat monstrosity. Yujito. And he really needs to go on a huge diet. Venom. We agree. He needs a strenuous exercise regimen in the moon prison for the rest of his worthless and pathetic life. Blob, shut up. I'll crush you. Sandman attacks Blob, punching him again and again. Blob stands there. Blob, oh, that was good. Sandman repeatedly punches him, to no effect. Hey, guess what? Blob punches him, knocking Sandman down. Yujito then slapped Blob with a blue fire tail and she held out her hands and 2 tails formed. 5 balls of pure blue fire appeared in a fan formation. Yujito, echoing, 2 tails ninja art, hellfire fan shot. She fired the blue fireballs and they all hit Blob and exploded with the power of 4 pounds of C4 explosives. Luan, that was awesome. Luan fired a blast of white light and it hit Blob in the eyes and blinded him. Lenny, you totes need more tomatoes in your diet. Lenny used her plant powers and formed tomato plants and fired big tomato bombs and they hit him and exploded all over him, resulting in him becoming a majorly disgusting mess. Liam, southern accent, you are one ugly guy. Blob, same to you pig boy. Liam, pig? Are you talking to me? Carmen, uh-oh. He called Liam a pig. Liam, are you talking to me? Carmen, he shouldn't have done that. Liam, are you talking to me? Carmen, now he's in for it. Liam, they call me MR. Pig. Liam charged and viciously pulverized Blob all over the place with incredible rage. Ino, echoing, ninja art, mind destruction jutsu. Ino made Blob punch himself all over the place. Hinata, he's within my field. Echoing, water style 8 trigrams, 256 water palms. Hinata had water around her hands and she hit Blob all over his body 256 times with extreme ferocity and punched him all over the place with the sheer force of massive mega tsunami waves. Haylin fired a powerful blast of wind and blew Blob around in a circle at an incredible speed. Blob was spinning around in a tornado at an incredible speed. Haylin, let's use a combo guys. Roxanne, you literally got it Haylin. Haylin and Laurie's children fired a tremendous blast of wind. Haylin and Laurie's children, tornadic speed spin. The blasts of wind spun Blob in a powerful tornado at a blazing speed. Sandman, let's send this oversized blimp flying. Colossus, you got it Flint. Sandman covered his fist in sand and it turned into a huge fist with spikes and Colossus turned his body into steel. Colossus and Sandman, Super Metal Fist Sandstorm. Their punches slammed into Blob with incredible force and sent Blob flying all the way up into the sky with incredible force. In the moon prison, Stan Lee was working as a janitor cleaning up after the prisoners' lunches. Then suddenly Blob crashed through the ceiling of the moon prison. Blob had stars, planets, moons and swirls were spiraling around his head and his eyes were spinning and he was chuckling stupidly. Stan Lee, I think you need to go on a diet here Blob. Warden, I agree Stan. Blob was condemned to eternity in the moon prison and was forced to exercise for life. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. A montage followed. We all demonstrated all kinds of moves and combos. Aline C., Lainey, Lucy, Craven, and Nightcrawler were facing the guard armor Heartless and Nightcrawler and Craven used a powerful combo called Primal Jungle Punch Storm and reduced the guard armor Heartless to scrap metal. Beast, X-Men, and Fuzzy's nephews used a combo on the ground shaker Heartless called Carnivorous Meat Lovers Chew Storm and it reduced the Heartless to pieces with meat. Angel and Teresa used a combo on the Storm Rider Heartless called Sonic Angel Deathwing. Calypso and Wolverine used a combo that killed the Heartless Death Strike called Primal/Storm of the Jungle and it reduced it to dust. Cyclops and Francis used a combo on the Trick Master Heartless called Laserfire Firestorm and it reduced the Heartless to ash. Stalker and Gambit used a combo on the Grim Reaper Heartless called Jungle Cart Spear Skewer and it caused the Grim Reaper Heartless to explode. Rogue and Rubber Band Man used a combo on Omega Man called Rubber Leech Dust Reducer and it reduced Omega Man to dust in an instant. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Final fight, Magneto, Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Now it was all of us facing Magneto. Me, get ready Eric. It's gonna be the battle with humans and mutants. Magneto, yes it will. And mutants will win. Me, let's dance. I charged and punched him in the face and Lincoln fired a blast of lightning and electrocuted Magneto. Magneto got up and Lincoln fired more lightning as he fired a blast of magnetic energy and the blasts were intensely powerful as they clashed. Lincoln then surprised us by firing a powerful blast of magnetic energy and the power coming off of their blasts was so strong that lightning struck all over the place. Me, their power is equal. Goku, it's unbelievable. Vegeta, no kidding Kakarot. Lincoln teleported and kicked Magneto in the face and they both flew into the air and Nico flew into the air with him. Nico, Eric Lane Share aka you have failed this city. Launches thrusts missiles at him. The missiles hit him and exploded. Magneto, to Optimus Prime and Magnet Man foolish mechanical creatures. Thinking you can best the master of magnetism. Magnet Man, you're not the only one who can use magnetism. Optimus Prime, and don't even try to magnetize us. JD made us immune to magnetism. Magneto, to the X-Men I should have eliminated you all when I had the chance. Do you have any idea how infuriating it is to know that Bolivar Trask of all people was right? Me, Trask was never right and I should have killed that little freak too. People like him have no right to live. Jean Grey then activated the Phoenix Force and fired blasts of fire at Magneto and burned him. Blaze fired blasts of red rage energy and burned holes in his clothes. Blaze, combo time Jean. Jean Grey, you got it. Jean Grey fired a blast of fire and Blaze fired red rage blasts. Jean Grey and Blaze, Phoenix Fire Rage Storm. The blasts combined and turned into a red firebird and it hit Magneto and exploded. Lincoln, my turn. Celica? Celica, you got it Lincoln. Lincoln fired a blast of lightning and Celica unsheathed her sword. Lincoln and Celica, lightning sword / storm. The lightning turned the blade of Celica's sword and into a blade of pure lightning and she slashed Magneto a lot. Me, final smash time. Cyclops, you got it. Laser visor death ray. Cyclops fired a powerful laser blast from his visor at Magneto and it burned him across his chest. Magnet Man, my turn. Electromagnetic ray scramble. Magnet Man fired a powerful electromagnetic ray and it hit Magneto and warped his powers up really bad. Magneto was down for the count. Magneto, alright. You win. Go ahead and finish me off. I had a good run. But I guess every leader has to expire sometime. Nico, no. Professor X still thinks you can change. And I'm going to grant you that chance. But first, let's do something about your powers. Nico stripped him of his powers and he was now a normal human. Nico, and I know just where to put you. Cyclops, to the viewers, this is now the end of the Brotherhood of Mutants. We put Magneto in a nice retirement home. Magneto, so even after all I've done, you're still putting me in a retirement home. Nico, well, you are getting old. I also feel sorry for you because of all the pain and suffering that the Nazis caused you. And you know how we feel about Nazis. Magneto, oh, I know. But even without my powers, this isn't the last you'll see of me. Nico, that's why this retirement home allows visitors. Me, trust me Eric. If there's one thing we despise out of everything that's evil it's Nazism and people like the Nazis have no right to be on this planet. They are completely anti-God. Charles Xavier arrived. Professor X, British accent, I agree. Me, hello Charles. Professor X, hello JD. Thank you for helping Eric. I have some business with him. Me, certainly. Nico, have a nice chat you too. We left. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Back at the estate we were training and out came a Magnemite, a Magneton, and a Magnezone. Lincoln, A Magnemite, Magnezone, and Magneton. Me. These are perfect for me. I threw 3 Pokeballs and caught them. Lincoln. Way to go, JD. Me. Thanks, and that's not all that came. Look. A Growlithe and a Poliwrath came. Nico. A Poliwrath and a Growlithe. They're mine. Nico threw 2 Pokeballs and caught them. Earlier I caught a Lunala and a Solgaleo. Lewin and Eddie caught a Solgaleo too. Mystique and Lady Deathstrike have joined the Redemption Squad and the Brotherhood of Mutants has been stopped for good. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction complete. Magneto is one of the most awesome mutant supervillains in X-Men. Ian McKellen did a great job in the 3 X-Men movies. I used the animated version of Mystique in this one. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man as usual. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.